Hey guys, and what is up? In this video, we are doing the catastrophic Quaken vs the Monstrous Nightmare. Now, guys, this is going to be an epic battle, guys. Now, like, comment, and subscribe. I usually say this at the end of the video, but anyway, guys, let's get into the video. So, if you guys are new, the categories are based off of 1, advantages and disadvantages, 2, speed and agility, and more. If you guys didn't see the last video, we changed it up because I do incorporate stamina, intelligence, and much more. So 3, overall power. So the catastrophic Quaken is sort of like a well-known dragon, although it is in the boulder class, and we haven't seen it too much. But for advantages and disadvantages, well, 1, its armor is 35. That's huge. Its jaw strength is 20, which is also huge also. It is just super powerful. Its armor is really good also. Now, it can curl into a boulder if you have not seen. The catastrophic Quaken can curl into a boulder and roll into either its prey or its predators in a form of attack or defense. It can also smash into the ground with powerful strength and create a shockwave strong enough to knock both dragons and humans off their feet or out of the sky. Its strength and jaw strength, catastrophic Quakens are very strong. Considering their size and armor, it was shown to easily break a boulder with its tail and cause rock slides. They are the only dragons able to break a marble block. Being a boulder class dragon, this dragon's jaw strength is more powerful than the Gronkles. So that's basically it for the advantages and disadvantages, but that was huge. For those reasons, it deserves a 5 out of 5 for advantages and disadvantages. Now guys, the Monstrous Nightmare is the most well-known dragon in the first movie. It was actually the most powerful dragon, the most hunted dragon, I guess you can say, in the first movie. And basically only Stoic the Vast and the best Vikings could take it down. Its attack is 15, speed 16, armor 12, firepower 15, shot limit 10, and it has 5 venom only when it's a baby. So it doesn't have venom when it gets a little older. Jaw strength 6 and stealth 9. So the Monstrous Nightmare is one of the strongest and most formidable dragons with a wide variety of ability. Monstrous Nightmares breathe an organic kerosene gel, which can be hotter than a usual flame, and more powerful as well. Their fire is hot enough to burn a tree in a few seconds. Its signature attack is known as the Fire Jacket, or Fire Burst. This ability makes it engulf itself in flames. According to Snotlout, by igniting the spit, it coats itself in it prematurely, resulting in an intimidating offense and defense maneuver similar in appearance to napalm. I won't read all of that because it's like a whole page. The Monstrous Nightmare also has good senses, as also been observed to have a well-known developed sense of smell, as Hookfang was able to find Snotlout's scent in Defiant One, the episode, over a day, as he was separated from the ocean. However, it is unknown how strong is their sense of smell exactly. So that's basically it for this one, except Wing Blast. They have a hidden ability that Astrid discovered is known as a Wing Blast, when she temporarily became Hookfang's rider in A Tale of Two Dragons, the episodes. They used They use their large, powerful wings to create a blast of wind that is so strong it can even blow a fully grown hideous stippleback to the ground. It's even able to push back the weight of a groncle with extra weight of a heavy rider while pulling off a dragon root, but unable to take off the root from the ground. So for those reasons, but I don't think it can knock down a Quaken, let's be totally honest. But for those reasons, it deserves a 4.5 out of 5. Now, Quaken wins the next round, the last round, sorry. But the Catastrophic Quaken, for speed and agility, it actually isn't slow. Once it turns into that ball, it is one of the fastest things. So yeah guys, when it comes to the speed and agility for the Catastrophic Quaken, it is one of the fastest dragons, as I said before, when it curls up into that ball. Almost impossible to stop or to get away from. Catastrophic Quakens are very strong. Considering their size and armor, it was shown to easily break, I already said that, sorry. Being a boulder class dragon, Catastrophic Quakens are tougher than Gronkles, as they are able to withstand many attacks, especially when curled up. Even a Night Fury's Plasma Blast couldn't stun or harm it when rolling. As it body very heavy weight, it's able to travel in high speeds to chase its enemies out of its territory that it shown to not be exhausted at all until it succeeds. This dragon can move in higher speeds than Gronkles. It's very fast to travel in, boulder-like curl as it's able to chase its enemies. It's able to also walk on its hind legs. For those reasons, it is really good. So 4.5 out of 5. Sorry guys, I sort of forgot where I left off. I was just paused the video to talk to someone. So yep. But guys, the Monstrous Nightmare now. For speed and agility, it is one of actually the most speed and agility and stamina and intelligence ever. And climbing and swimming. These dragons can swim actually very good. They are light and fast and agile swimmers. As Hookfang proved, it's unknown how long they can stay underwater, but it is possible Hookfang would have been able to hold his breath longer if he hadn't been burdened by Snotlout. Its climbing is actually very good, actually. It is actually very good. I said actually like twice. Monstrous Nightmares are excellent climbers on chains and many different types of terrain, shown to be able to climb mountains and biking catapult towers. As shown in the first film, they can also climb against stone metal walls while running quickly. It has very good intelligence. I don't need to really explain that either. So for those reasons, it deserves 5 out of 5. So it wins for that. Now this is going into a final round versus with the overall power. So the Catastrophic Quaken, that is very good. It is just, it can walk on its hind legs. It can also fly pretty solidly for how big it is. It barely gets injured when it is attacked, and when it does that ground pound thing, it can knock almost any type of dragon out of the air almost 95% of the time. So I do think it would knock the Monstrous Nightmare from the air, and the Monstrous Nightmare, seeing as its speed and agility, might be able to fly back up. But it's really difficult to get away from the Catastrophic Quakens when they're in the ball, and it's almost impossible unless you act quickly, and they can turn really fast when they're in curled up. So for those reasons, it deserves a 4.5 out of 5. I basically explained everything else it can do in the rest of the part of the episode. So now, the Monstrous Nightmare is one of the most powerful dragons, but when it does come down to it, it is very fast. It can climb. It can set itself on fire. It can shoot. It would have to stay really high up in the air to not get hit by the catastrophic Quaken. So I do think I said everything about it in the other parts of the episode. So I do think it would get knocked down and it would not be able to act fast enough and get into the air. So I do think it would get hit by the curled up ball from the catastrophic Quaken. For those reasons, it deserves 4 out of 5. I didn't really explain its overall power, but I basically said it in the rest of the episode. So for those reasons, the catastrophic Quaken is the winner. This was the hardest episode that I had to make, guys. I honestly did want the Monstrous Nightmare to win, to play the Natter, but that sadly could not happen. But anyway, guys, this is the end of this video. Real quick, I will show you the bracket. So here it is. So here is the rest of the bracket, guys. I actually showed my flashlight a little bit, sorry guys. Now, but I did actually have, I do have like a missile flashlight, guys. So yeah, guys, it's like a golden missile. And as you can see, CQ down there is playing the Natter, and it actually, CQ stands for, catastrophic Quaken. Actually, I accidentally put an M for the first letter because I thought Monstrous Nightmare would win, but no, catastrophic Quaken. Or I wanted it to win. So guys, it's sort of hard to see, guys, but as you hopefully can see, and it just got back to the end of the video. Why'd you do that? So yeah, as you can see now, Madraco vs Wind Gnasher, and I will put up an episode just explaining who plays each other and everything. But guys, for the next episode, it will be, I'm trying to get it back to the plot. Yeah, well, for the next episode, it will be, I'll try and get like a better view of it and everything. I showed my laptop a little bit, and I needed to do a little better with the, so for the next video though, it will be the Slickify vs the Tide Glider. You can see everything right there, guys, and except the Monstrous Nightmare because it's so small. But anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video when the Slickify vs Tide Glider plays each other. And then if one of those wins, one of those will win to play either the Speed Stinger or the Shovel Helm, and we will be done with that, with the lower bottom left hand side of the bracket. So guys, there will be a poll in the upper right hand corner. Guys, sadly I couldn't get a poll in the last video, but so yeah, guys, Slickify vs Tide Glider, vote. You guys can look up both of them if you want and to look into them. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode.